Hello children. Today we are going to begin with the new lesson in geometry, that is constructions. Initially we will be learning about the basic constructions. How to construct a bisector of a given angle, and also how to construct the perpendicular bisector for a given line segment we shall be studying now. You have already studied this in the lower class children, but just to recall with, we shall revise it once. So before starting with the lesson children, you keep your pencil, eraser, scale, protractor and compass ready. Make sure that the pencil you use and the compass pencil you use have sharp leads. As I always say you children, the pencils should have sharp lead, both the scale pencil which you are using as well as the pencil which you fix in the compass should have sharp edge, or else the measurements, that is in centimeters, whatever you draw or the cut and arc, no, that measurements will vary and the construction will go wrong children. So keep the things ready. Now first we are going to learn how to construct the bisector for a given angle. This you may know children, but just still to recall with, what we'll do is we will try to construct the bisector for a given angle. Now I have drawn a line AB of 7 centimeter. Any measurement you can take. Now for any given angle means, what I will do is I will mark some angle. Say keep the protractor at A and I am marking 50 degree acute angle I will take. Means you know no, which is less than 90 degree. So 50 degree I marked. Now I will join this segment A or vertex A, segment A to this point, so that I will get angle, and I will label this point as C. Angle CAB is now equal to 50 degree. Let me draw it with the help of scale. So as I said here, now I marked 50 degree children. Now in order to construct the bisector for any given angle, now we have taken 50 degree. Now what is the bisector of 50? Means 50 divided by 2 is clearly, you all know it is 25 degree. Now you should draw the bisector. Bisector means which is the line or the line segment which divides this angle 50 degree into two halves. If I chose 60 degree, then 30 degree the line will split as. If I have chosen 70 degree, 35 degree like that. If 90 degree, if I take 45 degree plus 45 degree. How much ever angle you take children, that will bisect the angle. So how to draw that we shall learn now. Take the compass and keep it at A. And for some measurement, any measurement you can take children, any measurement you can take. I'm telling you, I'm not showing take so many centimeter in compass. No, I'm not doing that. Take any measurement, hold the compass, and when you hold the compass children, make sure you are holding only the handle given. Don't hold it here. Why? Because while cutting an arc or drawing, you may vary the measurement. In this case it's fine, but make it a habit. Don't hold only the handle. Now I will cut an arc like this. See, of any measurement you can take. Now this arc is coinciding at some points on the line segments AC and AB. On AC and AB, the arc which I drawed are coinciding now children. Let us label them as D and E. So as I said y'all, I labeled them as D and E. After this, next step is children, keep the compass either at D or at E. Choice is yours. Keep the compass there. Measure the length more than half of DE. More than half of DE it should be like this. Keep it at D and cut an arc. Keep at D and cut an arc. Don't change the measurement of the compass. With same measurement, keep at E and cut an arc like this. Now both the arcs you draw from point D and point E are coinciding at some point. So let us label that point as F and draw a straight line passing through those intersecting point. Look children, as I said y'all, I draw the dotted line from A passing through those intersecting points of arcs and I labeled it as F. So now angle FAB and angle FAD are the bisected angles and the line what you draw on AF is called the angular bisector of angle A. Now we had chosen 50 degree angle BAC, we choose BAD or BSCS, we chose as 50 degree. Now the perpendicular angular bisector what you have drawn has to measure how much we said before. Only I said it should measure exactly 25 degree. So we shall keep the protractor and check. We shall keep the protractor on the line and check children. Look, if you see the dotted line, you see, I think the video is getting blurred. We'll wait for a second. Yes, look now, this is 30 degree. Here is 30 degree means exactly 5 degree before you can see the dotted line. It is 25 degree and I have placed the compass correctly on the line children. So 50 degree, see now you can see 30 degrees here. 25 degree is my dotted line. 20 degrees here, see, and I have placed the protractor exactly on the line segment AB 7 centimeter line which I draw. So the bisector is correct now. It is divided. It has divided the angle A into 2 halves, that is 25 plus 25, 2 degrees it is divided into. So for any given angle, this is how you will draw the angular bisector children. Now let us learn how to draw the perpendicular bisector for a given line segment. So to construct the perpendicular bisector for a line segment, here I have chosen the line segment to be AB which is of 7 centimeter. To draw the perpendicular bisector for this children, first step is take the compass, keep either at A or at B. I will keep at B for my convenience. What you should do is keep the compass at B, point B. In the using compass, measure more than half of this line. I am measuring more than half. See here, if I measure, it is almost exactly half. 7 centimeter line if I have chosen children, 3.5 centimeters exactly half. It should be little more than that. Now from keeping at point B, cut an arc above the line and cut an arc below the line. See, the same vertex B I am doing so. Now keep the compass at A and again same measurements, you can cut an arc again above the line segment AB and below the line segment AB. If you observe, the arcs are coinciding at some point children above the line as well as see below the line also the arcs which I drawed are coinciding. Now with the help of scale you should exactly connect those intersecting points of arcs. If you join, that gives you the perpendicular bisector. Look children, I joined those intersecting point with the help of scale. So this is the perpendicular bisector. Angular bisector andre we learned no, the chosen 50 degree got divided into 25 degree plus 25 degree. Similarly, perpendicular bisector, that is the line I have drawn, should divide this line segment AB into 2 halves, no? So equal halves, no? So we shall verify. I said I have chosen the line AB to be 7 centimeter. You can see, I will show you. Look, line AB is 7 centimeter exactly. Now, where half of 7 means it should, if you divide by 2, you will get 3.5. So this point, one thing I will do, this intersection point I will label it as O for our convenience. So AO plus OB we got by drawing the perpendicular bisector to line segment AB. Now distance AO should be equal to OB and both should be equal to 3.5 centimeter. Look, I will keep the scale little down so that you will understand. Look now, A to B exactly 3.5 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. Again from B to O, if you see, it is 3.5 centimeter. This is how you will draw the perpendicular bisector. So for any given angle, how to draw angular bisector. For any given line segment, how to draw perpendicular bisector, we learned, children. This is the basic thing which you have already studied in lower class. But I'm still once recall ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Now we shall start with the actual exercise.